Hey everyone, how are you? So I haven't filmed a video in 4 weeks. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so very sorry about that. I was off for a whole week. I was in Hawaii. I did some spring cleaning of my makeup collection, and I know I haven't filmed a makeup collection video yet on my channel. If you're interested in seeing that, give this video a thumbs up so I know to make one. Yeah, these are just some of the products that either I really wasn't a fan of, I don't find myself reaching for, they're expired, because we all know we should not be keeping and using expired makeup. So yeah, those are those products that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So let's just jump into some of the products that I want to throw away. Now I'm going to go in order as best I can. I have literally like a whole bag of stuff that I was just like, no, it just needs to go. Plus a positive, you're making room for new products, you know. So the first products that I really kind of don't see myself reaching for are the NYX little palette things. What is it, 369? Now little shadows, which look like this. And I have the colors in Be Our Guest, which is a purple palette, which, sorry for the glare, which looks like this, and a palette called Let Them Eat Cake, which is a cute name, but like the colors, I don't know. And the book, it's almost like a book, if I can open it, but it's like backwards because I'm so used to the eyeshadow applicator being on the bottom. I don't know, but I don't know, I really just don't see myself reaching for these types of colors. I feel like I have these colors in so many other palettes, and they're really not all that pigmented, and I just feel like they're wasting some space, and I feel like I could, you know, maybe give them away. They are still good. So I don't know, I'm just not really going to keep them personally. NYX does have some other great shadows. Like, I love their trios, I love their single eyeshadows, they're absolutely amazing, and very pigmented as well, but these, just not a fan of. Another eyeshadow palette that I just do not like is the J.Cat Sparkling Cream palette, which looks like this. And they're basically all gold cream shadows, I would say. I really don't know. I really don't wear a lot of gold. I love gold jewelry, but I don't like wearing gold eyeshadow, especially when they make me look like a disco ball. I had gotten this, I think, in an Ipsy bag or a glossy box. I don't really remember, but when I go to swatch them, they kind of come out a little like splotchy. I don't know, I just don't see myself reaching for it. I feel like I have other glitters that do a little bit better job of applying onto my eyelid better. So I'm just gonna pass with this. This next eyeshadow palette I've had probably forever, and it kind of just like needs to go. I've been putting it into like the back of my drawer, thinking, okay, I have to remember to use it, and I just never use it. And it's by Profusion. I feel like these are the types of palettes that you see in like the drugstores come out during like the holidays or whatever, and this is what this looks like. Colors that are pretty, but I feel like aren't really the best quality, but this is just really old. I'm just gonna throw this away. You know, it comes with a mirror. It's maybe cute for maybe like a teenager for doing, I don't know, if they want to play with makeup one day, but I don't know, I just don't see myself reaching for it, so I'm just gonna have just this random Almay Intense Eye Color trio, which looks like this. I just don't, I've tried to use this a couple times, and every time I wear it, I just get disappointed and I wipe off the whole look that I do, because I just don't like the colors. They do have a really pretty brown palette and a blue palette, but the gray, it's like a gray blue color. I don't know if you can see that. So no, sorry. Another little eyeshadow that I have is from Hard Candy, and I love Hard Candy. They have really other great products, but this one I don't see myself grabbing for it. is just this little duo guy right here. This is in the one called Rock and Roll. It's a pink and a purple color. I'm not honestly a fan of like those baked eyeshadows. It really just depends on the brand, and this is like a very like bulky type of packaging. It just takes up a lot of room. I don't see myself using it. These colors are just kind of like meh, so I'm just gonna check the product that we have here. I don't know. I just don't. It is just wrong in so many ways. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage collection. It's the shimmer palette, but this is like the bronzer color, and it looks like this. Now, yeah, it looks really nice. The packaging is a little bit bulky, I have to say, but I'm sorry, ladies, this bronzer is just a big no-go for me. It is way too shimmery to be a bronzer. I mean, maybe as an eyeshadow, but I'm not keeping this whole thing just for eyeshadow, so whatever on that. But look how shimmery that is. That's not gonna fly on my skin tone. So yeah, I mean, Wet n Wild, the Fergie collection specifically, it does have better products. Like the Fergie lipsticks are really great. Some of their eyeshadows are really pretty, but the bronzer eyeshadow, no, I want to say eyeshadow. The bronzer type of product is just a big no-go for me. I've used it maybe once, and I knew right off the bat that it just wasn't going to work. The next two products that I have, I believe, are both from Physicians Formula. They are the I can't even say it, Mineral Wear Mineral Loose Powder. And I have the organic version, and I have the regular version. This one I lost the brush too. This one comes with the brush. Number one, the brush is very, very scratchy. It's I think they made it to like look like a kabuki type of brush. But number one, this is way too scratchy, and this is just gonna aggravate my skin. I'm not a fan of the brush, first of all. Second of all, the product is very, very bulky. Especially two of them side by side take up a lot of room in my makeup collection. Third of all, this mirror, how would you expect me to do my makeup in this little tiny little itty bitty mirror? Like maybe like for lipstick, but not for doing your whole makeup on this little mirror. And yes, the good thing is that you do get like a lot of products. I don't know if you guys can see. You do get a lot of product for the price. Again, Physicians Formula, you know, they do make really, really great other products out there, but the Mineral Wear, I didn't like the way it looked on my skin. It looked kind of, even as much as I moisturize, maybe I was doing it wrong. I really do prefer my liquid foundation, but I just didn't like the way it looked on my skin. So I am just gonna pass on these two. So if you guys do know of a good Mineral Wear powder foundation, please let me know in the comments down below. I definitely am willing to experiment with maybe just a different brand. But, you know, I've tried many times trying to do this on my personal skin, and it just wasn't no bueno. Next I have a Milani product, which I'm actually surprised about because I normally love Milani. But this I just have had for way too long now. It's the Mineral Illuminating Face Powder, which looks like this. And this thing doesn't even open all the way. It just like stops like right there. And my little thing broke. It doesn't even like close anymore. But anyway, it's the Beauty Touch Illuminating Face Powder, Ultra Smooth Highlighter, Bronzer, and Blush. Now, I don't know how even that can be. I don't think that's true at all, because obviously there's no bronzer type of color in here. You have the dark pink, a light pink, and a medium tone pink. I think this would make a very, very pretty blush on a very, very light skin tone, like an ivory or porcelain. But I, you know, I'm a lot darker than an ivory skin tone, so This doesn't even show up on me. I've had it for way too long and it just needs to go. This guy I have is a Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder, which looks like this and it just swirls off. I do like the packaging. Yes, I think it reminds me a little bit of Cargo with the silver. But again, this is just it is just Shimmer City, and I'm sorry, shimmer on my face as a bronzer is just a no-go. With this, you do have the light, and then it's like a gradient effect almost of the colors, and but yeah, I'm not using it. And then another one is the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder. Again, this is one of their, I believe they're from like their dollar collection. It's very chalky. A lot of it, even like when I go to swirl it, a lot of it just like piles up in like a powder. I don't know if you can see that. And again, it's just like really light. It doesn't even look like a bronzer to me. I've used it again a couple times and I just don't like the way it looks on me, and I've had it for way too long now and it just needs to go. Next I have a blush. Sorry, I had a brain fart. A blush from Envy Eco, and the whole brand is formulated without parabens and like it's, you know, chemicals. It's like a very eco-friendly brand, and this blush in particular I'm not a fan of. It's the one in Blushing Sunset. I like the packaging. I like with the little pop of green on it, and this is what the blush looks like, but this just does not show up on my skin at all. It's super light. It's called Blushing Sunset, number 955, and it just, I mean, it looks pretty. It looks really, you know, pretty bright. I think this would look nicer on a much lighter skin tone, but it just, I go to do it even with a really heavy hand, doesn't even show up. I am really disappointed that I need to throw it away, and I really wanted to keep using it. I looked a little closer and it's expired, and I have a thing with expired products. It is the Melavita Eau de Fleur Rose Water. I can't speak French. Rose Floral Water. And this is what it looks like, and I don't know if you could see, it's expired, so yeah, I need to throw that away. I really did enjoy using this though. I liked using it if I'm just hanging around the house one day and I need just like a nice refresher on my face. I could just spritz this and it just like wakes me up, and I really did enjoy using it. But something about using expired products on my face just irks me, and it just makes me go and I can't keep it. It's not even usable. I forgot about this little eyeshadow that I have here. It's the Sally Girl Rich Mocha, and I just kind of have a lot too many browns, and it's just kind of looking a little grungy, and I just need to get rid of it. So that's that. Nothing really else to say about that. Another product that I have is the Smashbox Blush Rush Passion, and this is what it looks like right here. And this is, I love this packaging now. It does have a thing where it like pops out like that, the mirror, but this doesn't even, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with this blush, but I find that it just kind of just needs to go, because even with a heavy hand, it doesn't really show up on my skin. And you would think a pretty color like this, you know, will show up, but I don't know. It doesn't even last that long. The product that I have is the L'Oreal Reflecting Pool Eyeshadow, which looks like this. And these are one of those eyeshadows where, you know, you were young and you're starting off with makeup and you don't know what to buy, and a pretty little blue color, you know, jumps out at you and, ooh, let me buy it. And then now that I'm older, it's like, I'm never going to wear that color. There are so many other blues out there that I could pull off. So, but this pastel blue just doesn't look good on my skin tone. It's way too cool of a blue to even try and look good. I don't know, it's just a big hot mess. Another product I have is the Bloom Sheer Color Cream in the color Koi. I saw this in JCPenney's actually probably over a year ago. It's a cream blush which looks like this, and I really do like peachy blushes. I just never see myself reaching for this, and you know, like I said, taking up space in the makeup collection, needs to go. So those are all the products that I am throwing away from my makeup collection. I'm very happy that I finally got the chance to film this and do this, because now I have a little bit more room, so I have the freedom to go and purchase a couple new products that I've been wanting. If you like these types of videos, please let me know so in order to keep making them. I have a plan to make my beauty empties, that products that I actually liked and used up. So I have that planned on my agenda to film that video for you guys. And that's all I have for today. I know I'm not on YouTube all that much, but I live on social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, any other social media I can't think of. Oh, Facebook. I have all of those social media sites, so if you have a question or want to contact me or whatever, I'll have all my information down in the description box below, so please be sure to check that out. And that is all I have for today. I hope you guys take a moment to subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video.